What's up, Marvel viewers? And welcome back to our Disney Plus Marvel What If series entitled Say What Now? So last week we made a bit of an error. We were saying that we thought that it was going to be about Thor, but actually this week is actually going to be What If...
Welcome back, Marvel viewers. It's that time. We finally got zombies.
Fucking A.
Hey, didn't I eat you?
I called better.
Ugh. Friggin' YouTubers with their fast healing. So yeah, I goofed a bit last week. I thought we were gonna get Thor based on the order of which I saw the episodes listed on the particular site that I saw. But nope, we're actually getting one early. We're getting the long-awaited Marvel Zombies.
Today's episode, What If... Zombies.
I gotta say, Marvel Zombies is probably one of the weirdest yet most popular things Marvel has ever done. It's a concept that is so out there and shouldn't work. Like, if it does, it should be a crack fic at most. But it's like one of the most beloved thing I've seen in regards to Marvel, aside from, you know, the usual MCU stuff. I haven't read the comic personally, but I saw Linkara's review of it, and yeah.
Excuse me, Moarte's review.
Yes, Moarte.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I saw Moarte's review of it. And I gotta admit, for a story where all the characters die and become flesh-eating zombies, it is actually quite entertaining. Like, it's very tongue-in-cheek, but it's self-aware enough where they can have fun with it and not dig so much into the gruesomeness of everything. Like I said, it's a weird concept, but I strangely like it. I've been looking forward to this, as I'm sure everybody else has since they announced this series, because, dude, Marvel Zombies, how can you go wrong? What do you think?
Zombies!
You didn't read the Marvel Zombies either, right?
No. Again, my knowledge of it is from Moarte's review. I'm not quite a fan of the sort of sentient zombie, still very cognizant of everything, but is in a zombie state or zombified state. I've never really appreciated that kind of zombie, but, you know, I'm sure they'll make it fun.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Or, you know, deeply disturbing.
Either or is fine with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not too much into the zombie genre myself. Like, I tried watching Walking Dead, and I couldn't get into it. But like other stuff, like I like Zombieland and maybe one or two zombie films here or there. But, you know, like I said, when it's done right, it can be really entertaining.
Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead. Oh, yeah, definitely. How can you go wrong?
Yeah.
But all that said, I'm not sure what to expect from this beside the obvious. I don't know if they're going to follow the comic exactly, if they're going to revamp it to include the characters that we already have established in MCU, because wasn't it like it's Mr. Fantastic who started this?
I think so.
Yeah, and obviously he's not canon in this yet, so it'll be interesting to see how they get around this and incorporate it and make it their own.
If Eternals are any indication, we may be heading into Fantastic Four territory.
Yeah, I must admit that is quite a potential, and I know everyone's still iffy in regards to will they actually get this right for once, but we'll just have to wait and see. For now, let's watch us some zombies. Now play.
You're in my way. Nah.
Hurry before I get you again. Ah!
There's only one way to stop a zombie. Blow their fucking brains out. Don't forget to tell them about the great deals at Radio Shack.
Oh, Chadwick Boseman's in it too? Huh.
And Sebastian Chan, Evangeline Lilly, Paul Rudd, Jon Favreau, so happy.
Yeah.
It's a prison. What if?
How much you willing to bet he shows up in this again? If he does, I hope somebody pounces on him and bites the fuck out of him. Then we get a zombie watcher. Oh, so this takes place during Infinity War.
Come. Anyone got any clothes?
Is it closed?
Oh God.
He's still Wong's outfit.
Come on, big guy. Time to go green.
issues every 5 minutes.
You are about to die at the hands of the children.
Sure you are, Squidward. And now you're dead.
Tony? Oh boy, are you guys screwed.
Yes! More so than you think.
Yeah, I mean.
Juice!
You guys, that's... that sort of seems like overkill.
Nah, doing it with their corpse now, that's overkill. Damn.
Oh!
Yeah, Tony looks better with a beard.
I can't believe it.
Oh, dang. Good to see the
Thank
cloak.
you, Cape.
Yeah, good to see the cape still sentient enough to help. Not long.
Ooh!
Don't eat me. I'm vegan.
I'll eat just a little bit.
Oh, God. Okay, this is disgusting.
I had wasp.
Oh, I'll go to Bob. I'm definitely Bob.
Go! You'll be safe with them!
With the giant ants? Who are you?
This one sprang from a place.
I told you he'd show up. Now bite his face.
2 weeks earlier, Janet Van Dyne contracted a quantum virus that corrupted her brain. So when she finally reunited with her husband after 30 long years,
He was a zombie.
that happened.
Bye, Scott.
Within 24 hours, the entire Pacific Northwest was infected.
Wow, they work fast.
On my mark. Out!
Oh. Oh, damn.
Earth's mightiest heroes joined the infected. No one else stood a chance.
Well, that sucks.
New York, home of the Mets, the Chrysler Building, those ladies from Sex and the City, and now the zombie apocalypse! If you can make it here, you can make it
He
anywhere.
would be live streaming during this.
Oh, God.
I'm not single. I'm saving myself for Thor.
And action zombies. Here I come, that zombie. So the less skin you're showing, the less there is to bite. To hide zombies
Ketchup.
with the smell of human flesh. You're never more vulnerable than when you're in your birthday suit. The sneak attack.
Oh my! Stumbled upon a naked Bucky. Oh my!
You know all I have to do is squeeze, right? Okay, easy killer. How about we skip
You
the
could
shower
squeeze
and
me
grab
anyway.
bug spray?
Huh? So that's how they're staying out
Another
there.
survivor camp claims to have made progress on a cure.
It's Camp Lehigh in New Jersey, SHIELD's first base of operations.
Huh?
It could have the equipment you need to fabricate a cure.
Didn't that explode, though?
Yeah.
We gotta go to Jersey. Zombie friggin' apocalypse.
No, not Jersey.
What is the problem? I thought you were an Uber driver.
No, different.
Oh shoot!
Everybody, it's Grand Central.
Nasty.
Banner, Parker, track 7. See if you can hotwire the train.
Splitting up? Do you guys just not have horror movies?
Meh.
We don't need them. We have American reality shows.
Boom goes
Oh.
the dynamite. That was solid burn on all of them.
Burn.
Stay here and guard the perimeter.
Oh no, the
Oh,
Falcon. Did they get Falcon?
Perhaps you're summoning your inner green demon. No, he's on sabbatical.
Oh no, they're gonna get attacked by Batman.
Were you saying blam?
Was I?
He's still Tony's. Oh, whoa. Oh, look at that. He's been impaled.
It's a zombie Hawkeye.
Down, man down. We lost
Well, he's a goner.
No, not happy.
I think it was...
Oof. Yeah.
Yep.
It's Hawkeye.
He has really good aim for a zombie. Oh, Sam, no! He's still saying bland as a zombie.
Sorry, Happy.
Mm.
Blam.
The customers are pouring in.
Mm.
That was your friend. Sorry about that.
I should be sad, but I'm not.
Let's go.
I'm just numb to everything at this point.
We haven't gone through Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, they didn't have their bro bonding.
4,000 pounds of thrust here.
Behind you, Peter!
Yeah.
Heck yeah, Ken!
I mean, there's Kurt.
Was he one of
one of his buddies?
ex-cons? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I remember him now.
Yeah, he's got ex-con on there, so yeah, he's definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, Louise didn't survive. Oh, man. Oh, he looks so cute with the cave.
You think I could pull it off?
Super Spider-Man.
We should have stayed together.
Clearly. Yeah, you probably got a few clingers hanging under the train there, just saying. Oh, who we got now?
Sharon? Sharon! I think you've had enough, Cap.
There's that different blood on his shield. Once again, Bucky has to kill his best friend. I love how luxurious his hair is. Oof.
Sorry, pal.
You're only half the man you used to be.
Guys, I'm covered in Sharon.
Yes, hand sanitizer.
Got a little Sharon on you.
Ooh.
Damn it, Watcher, go away.
Heart rate's elevated.
Then we both know what you have to do. No. Not when we could be minutes away from a cure.
Can we really take that risk?
Seriously.
It's not risk. And anyone who's seen a zombie movie knows that that's the key to survival. Plus, it's also your name, and that's gotta mean something.
Anyone who's seen a zombie movie, no, you do them in. Because they're gonna come back and bite you.
No, how do you stay so upbeat?
Because he's Peter.
My mom, Dad, Uncle Ben, Mr. Stark. Now,
You mentioned Uncle Ben.
I've lost a lot. That if we don't keep smiling when they can't, then we might as well just be gone too. And, well, they'd want us to keep going.
So the All Might mentality.
How far away are we from Camp Lehigh?
Well, on the bright side, we are at least closer than we were.
And the not bright side.
We're going to have to walk through that.
Ooh. Fun! Yeah, that's not happening.
Our draft cars just got pulled.
We will not make it through them.
But you can
Say the
make
final
it
prayers.
over them. And if I have to go, I might as well go out fixing the mess I started.
Oh, come on, Hope. It's not your fault.
That was Hank
And I
Pym's
never
fault.
considered what I...
Again, he's the worst. Ooh,
Ah.
she went giant. Squish. That's a huge bitch. She should just stop, drop, and roll.
Is there a Steven Universe song relevant to this?
All I wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman, a giant woman. Although I hope she shrinks before she becomes totally zombified. Otherwise we have a giant zombie. Well, that's
Just-
good eating.
I hate to sound insensitive, but move.
I know, like, yeah, so sad. Anyway,
They don't have to scale anything.
We must be careful about the younger years. The Veach, known to lurk in shadows of sacred burial grounds.
Oh no! I totally just jump scared you. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Come on.
Vision?
Oh, Vision. You're a Vision. You have no idea how good it is to see a familiar and not one of those gross have-eaten faces.
One of the benefits of being an android, I'm not on the menu.
Oh, that's it.
true.
That's how
I mean, he's still technically organic, though.
The Mind Stone, the source of, well, me. So once I discovered the infected's aversion to the Mind Stone, I experimented to see if targeted exposure might reverse their condition.
Were you successful?
Ta-da! See for yourself.
Wait, who said that?
It was the ghost
Ant-Man?
out, Tim. Hey, would somebody turn me around? You know, I need to get this thing motorized. Hey! Scott!
He's just ahead.
Lang? Oh, I know what you're thinking. I've lost weight.
So is this Futurama now?
But don't worry, I'm not going to let it go to my head.
Oh!
Process traumatic events with dad jokes. Drives Hank crazy. Sorry, I know. It's just what I wouldn't give to get chewed out by that old grump one last time. Guy did it again. Zombie punch.
Well, the operative point is I cured him.
Which means you can cure others.
Theoretically, but,
We'll need access to a satellite network to broadcast the Mind Stone frequency worldwide.
well, again, theoretically, but the
Be
technology
careful, remember the last time that happened, you got Ultron.
capability.
Not in Wakanda, and thanks to our force shields, it remains the last human sanctuary on Earth.
So I guess Wanda's dead.
According to these security logs, we're not the first to respond to Vision's signal.
More survivors. Well, then where are they?
Let me guess, failed experiments.
There she is.
Stop. You and that guy.
Shala?
Bucky,
Ooh,
is it really you?
Who did this to
she lost a
you?
leg.
We don't have much time.
He's been keeping him alive to feed his zombie bride. That gotcha.
Ugh.
Knew it. I was picking up vibes.
Her name is Wanda. I can assure you my actions, though unsavory, were nevertheless born of logic.
Well, in Vision's defense, I've got nothing.
Okay, wait, I don't get it. You cured the talking head, but not her?
Her powers are too strong. They've resisted the treatment. The only course of action is to contain her and her hunger.
Why not eliminate her?
I couldn't.
I think they did this in Walking Dead.
You have awakened her.
Ugh.
She hasn't eaten in days.
Dude, run! She hungers for more. Yeah, bye, Kurt.
Whoa, watch out! She's a man-eater! There it is! I'm doing it again!
Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up.
Superhead. People say Wanda was messed up for kidnapping a town. Look what Vision did. He fed Avengers to his wife.
Wakanda forever!
We haven't much time. There's a quad jet in the hangar.
You're not coming?
I must atone for what I have done. But
Or you could be helpful.
Why did you...
Like a gun's gonna work.
Well, he's finally holding the shield like everybody wanted. Come on, Bucky. She yeeted him. I guess his skin can't be penetrated.
Not while he's Hulk, anyway.
Do on our 6?
That's our 12, but yes, I don't think I can lose another friend today.
So, avenge us.
Things are pretty bad. It'd be nice for you to be the hero.
Yeah, but then there'll be Zombie Hulk.
Oh, yes!
Nope.
Such a horror movie. There he is. Ooh, now that's a matchup. We got raw power against raw power.
Fix it! Does anybody here watch horror movies?
Yeah, I told you, giant zombie.
Trust us.
What?
Just throwing people at him.
She gave her life so we could get the cure.
Now you have a giant zombie. Glad it was worth it.
Hope it was worth it.
Go ahead, high five. It's okay, I won't feel left out.
And I'm still here.
In my culture, death is not the end. They are still with us, as long as we do not forget them.
Plus, they're not
My
all...
heart.
You are an Avenger.
Totally. Big time. Well, maybe not officially, but, you know, heart.
Good. The world could use a little heart right now.
And once we get this to Wakanda, we're gonna save the world.
The darkest
Yeah, wasn't Thanos kind of hanging out in space heading your way? Yep. Zombie Thanos! Oh shit, and he has the stones. Ugh. So that mean everything else happened in terms with the Guardians and all that?
I would assume the zombies extended into space, given what we've got zombie Thanos with all the Infinity Stones.
Oh, they ended it? I kind of wanted them to keep going. I was interested to see what they do.
I mean, that's kind of the thing with a lot of zombie movies. There's not really an ending, it just kind of...
The zombie apocalypse happened, and this group got away for now. The end.
It's like, we're gonna end it as happily as possible.
Good news, not everybody died. Well, that was an interesting one. I did not expect that to take place during Infinity War. Of all the timelines we have of all the movies.
It makes sense given where they threw it, because they have Janet Van Dyne get the zombification that was taking place right as Infinity War was going on, or slightly before Infinity War. It's hard to say. It was definitely around that time.
I gotta give him kudos. This is like the first time we've ever had a product form the zombie virus from the quantum realm. Like, Like, I did not expect it to come from that. And I guess maybe a microorganism could potentially have a zombified effect. I mean, there are actual zombie viruses, not in the way we see them in movies, but there are actual zombie viruses.
Yeah, I mean, on a microscopic level.
Yeah, so theoretically, at her size, it could be full-on zombie.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it was kudos to them for, you know, the uniqueness of that and working that in and getting it to where, you know, that's how it happened. Although, I question just how quickly it happened, too. It went from, like, their secret lab to suddenly all of New York. Like, I know that's a typical thing in zombie films where you start off in a lab and somehow the mass population gets infected within the course of a day. But
We kind of just montaged through it a little bit.
Yeah.
So we didn't see everything that happened. So it starts out in San Francisco, and then the Avengers come in, that whole thing, and you see that Tony winds up in New York at the start.
See, it's weird to me, though, that even though they're basically flesh-eating zombies, they're still cognitive enough to use their powers and everything.
I know, that always bugs me.
I mean, I guess you can, like, boil it down to just instinct. They're, like, so used to using their powers that when it comes to just the basic need of wanting to kill something, they just use what they have.
Yeah, but at the same time, they shouldn't be quite as adept. Like, there should be some sort of defect in how they would use their equipment or how they would use their powers. They should be a little slower at it. They're running on pure instinct, I guess. Muscle memory, maybe.
Right.
But also driven by the desire to eat flesh and, I guess, brains, maybe. They're not really clear.
I mean, same thing, technically.
Definitely flesh. Definitely flesh. It's always flesh.
Yeah. All we wanna do is eat your brains. We're not unreasonable. I mean, no one's gonna eat your eyes.
Yeah, like I said, I've never been fond of that breed of zombie. I feel it just doesn't quite line up.
But yeah, I mean, it was a good horror flick, definitely. Yeah. I liked how they used some of the side characters in this. And granted, they still fall for the same horror tropes and everything, but they said, horror movie gonna horror. Yeah. Even the most self-aware horror films falls victim to the tropes. I mean, look at Scream. I wonder who won that battle, Hulk or Wanda. I would have loved to have seen how
I'm gonna say Wanda eventually won.
Yeah. I mean, we know that Hulk can be killed in certain capacities. I just wonder, in regards to him going up against a magic user like Wanda, how that would go about.
This way, he lost to Thanos. Thanos scared Hulk so bad he didn't want to transform again.
Yeah. I mean, we would assume the reason he became a zombie is because, if you notice, he did have the time stone. Maybe he went up against zombie Doctor Strange. Although then again, didn't we see him at the beginning of this?
Yeah, we saw him and Wong at the beginning,
Yeah. Or maybe he already got to the stone? I don't know. That's a weird point for me.
Yeah.
It's like, what happened to the time stone?
I feel like there's just too much chaos and not enough that we know as to what's going on in the beginning. Yeah, we only see up to the point and very little of what happens in the interim.
I am glad with this, though, that they actually have a definitive what-if point, because the last episode of Doctor Strange, annoyed me, because they didn't have that. It was more just an alternate universe as opposed to a what-if point. At least with this, they explained it better.
Yeah.
And I didn't expect Chadwick Boseman to be in this. I knew he'd been in the one episode. I didn't expect this, but at least he wasn't a zombie.
Yeah.
I wholly expected him to be a zombie.
I mean, maybe he might have recorded even more than these 2 episodes. Who knows?
True. Then again, he could have been cured by Vision. He was actually a success, maybe, before, he'd be turned into Wanda food. Again, I just love how, now that it's reversed, you can see just what Vision does when his loved one is, dead. Again, they're both fucked up. Don't place all the blame on Wanda now, because y'all know they are made for each other. So yeah, like I said, despite the morbidness and, somewhat bittersweet depressingness of everything, I still like it. And yeah, it's not like the actual Marvel Zombies comic, but for what it is, it does a good job.
I agree.
Again, I'm not sure what's next because, I'm all mixed up now in terms of everything. I don't know if they push this ahead from what I saw or whatever. But, I'm just going to guess that either we're going to see the Thor episode next or maybe we're going to see the Iron Man episode next. Who knows? You know, I'll probably update this as we go along. But until next time, I'm Kat MacBerrie.
I'm Doug MacBerrie.
If you excuse me, I need to finish my lunch.
No!